Ferdy!
Yo, George! Hi, George. Hey.
Morning, George!
Hi, Mayor.
You're late!
Just gotta park the rig.
You're running late. One more year, George.
At least it's not raining this year.
Yeah. Carol couldn't make it, huh?
There he is. There's Grandpa.
Another Memorial Day. Let's do it.
Special Forces, that's pretty rough stuff.
Yes, sir. I've had the best training, and it's where the action is. Well, if there ever is any.
Well, in my day, it was never volunteer, stay in the middle, and hope they don't learn your name.
You know, it's the second time you told me that this morning.
Well, I think it's good advice, son.
Like, it's a different world, all right? I mean, we're the only superpower now. Nobody's gonna mess with us.
I suppose.
Bus for Savannah leaving in 5 minutes.
Well, I guess that's me.
Final boarding call.
Looks good.
Hey, soldier boy. Hi, Mr. Balajian.
That's Steve Craven's daughter? You used to date her?
For a while, yeah, I took her to the prom.
I'll talk to Bob about it.
Listen, Dad, take care of Mom. Keep those boys away from Gene.
Will do.
Hey, soldier, attention!
Take care of yourself. Make sure you keep in touch. Let us know if anything happens.
What's gonna happen, Dad? All right, with this training, I'm lean, mean, and almost bulletproof. I love you, Dad.
Love you too, son.
Tell Mom and Jenny too.
I will.
Look, I'll be fine.
I know you will.
Oh, I just can't say, Jean. It's inconclusive.
But you did a biopsy.
No, a needle biopsy, Carol. They get so few cells, you can't always tell.
Well, why do them?
It's part of the process.
So what's next in this process?
Well, I want it out. A lumpectomy, a small one.
Surgery.
Yeah, pretty minor.
What? It's a minor one?
When?
Well, we've got the holidays coming up.
Well, we don't celebrate the holidays.
Yeah, how about next week?
You know, I can squeeze it in on Monday. And it's just an outpatient procedure. But you won't get the results until after Christmas. All the lab staff takes off.
Okay, let's do it Monday. Classes start right after the 1st, so...
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll see you next week then.
I'll get the rig.
It just feels so stupid. I mean, I was actually praying that there wasn't anything...
It isn't. You know, you have to believe that.
Having the right attitude, what's important, huh?
No, I just thought I was prepared for this. I thought I'm 22 years old, Mom.
For my money, if the doc says it's nothing, then they gotta believe it's nothing.
Oh, Dad, wake up. That's what they all say. They learn it at medical school.
You know, you are young and healthy. In all likelihood, this is nothing. Okay, so you just have to think positive, baby.
Come September, it'll be a fading memory. Graduate school. Keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah.
So what happened to that boy from Boston? What's his name? Brad? Bill?
Peter?
Peter, yeah. What's with Peter?
Well, actually, Dad, it was Peter who found the lump in my breast. And he's moved on since then. If you know what I mean. Excuse me.
She has some things to work out.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am too.
Carol! I'm going out.
Try to clean this up for you, bud. Get it all spick and span. Boy, I really screwed up with your mother. And your sister tonight. See, your sister's not doing good. She's got some bad news. And if you could help her...
You know what you're talking about.
Send her some kind of message.
Hey, look
Something that might pick her up.
Check out the truck.
These six got some good stuff in those boxes, huh? Yeah, why don't you see if you can open it up?
Yeah, it's locked, dude.
Hey! Get away from that truck!
Yeah, I'll check it out. Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up with you?
Dude's talking to Rambo, man.
Hey, relax, though, dude. We're just looking for Rambo. All these dead mothers, there's got to be Rambo here somewhere, right?
Yeah, man.
You boys need to learn a little respect around the memorial.
Oh, I think you're the one who should show some respect, Pops.
I think we ought to just move away from here.
Yeah, I don't think
I
so.
don't think so, actually. I'd like it if we started by seeing those keys to the lockbox on your fat truck.
You're not
buddy.
good any.
Hey, you hear me, old man? The keys.
Is there a problem here?
Huh?
Something I can help you with?
No, no problem, man.
Hey! I'm talking to you. Something I can help you with? Isn't there something you want to do?
Yes, sir. I'll take care of that.
You don't have the right to be here, so I suggest you move on.
We didn't mean nothing.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on.
You have a Merry Christmas.
All I'm saying is that it was very strange. One minute these punks are trying to rip off my rig, the next minute they're trying to mug me.
Goodness sakes, why didn't you call the police?
Well, I didn't have time to call the police.
I don't get why you go over there night after night.
It's the holidays. I like to visit John.
Well, if you hadn't sent him over there to begin with, you wouldn't have to visit him at a memorial.
I didn't send him over there. He went of his own accord.
Right. You let him go. Be a man. Serve your country. You even took him to church in his uniform, told everybody he was going to be a Green Beret. You know, I visit John where he's buried, and I don't have to go there on the holidays. Christmas is John's memorial. We agreed on that.
I didn't agree to a dozen years. Enough is enough. It's Christmas and we should be participating.
Guys, what's going on? It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, your dad thinks that we should be celebrating Christmas, as if that's going to bring Johnny back.
Well, maybe we should. Might be my last chance before I join him.
Jeannie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, we have a daughter here who needs us. You know, we should be concentrating on her future.
I wonder how Johnny must have felt in those last few moments right before it happened.
So these are the prescriptions and the instructions for the next few days. Bed rest today and eat lightly. Tomorrow you're going to be sore and tender to the touch. Cover the incision when you take a shower and change the dressing twice a day. Any problems, you just give me a call, like, you know, abnormal oozing or swelling, something like that.
When do we know?
The lab work should be back next Monday. You come in then and I'll take out the stitches. But in the meantime, have a good Christmas.
Where's Dad?
Pay the bill.
Dr. Phillips, patient Dr. Phillips. Please call Forces Center 225.
Excuse me, doctor.
Oh, Mr. Boyojin.
I know you said upstairs that everything was okay, but I understand that the pathology people have an opinion right away.
Well, yes, while we're in surgery.
What did they say?
Oh, it's inconclusive. Look, Mr. Boyajian, I know you want an answer, but I can't give you one until the lab results come in. It's a process. I'll know more after Christmas. You and your family go home. Have a good holiday.
Dr. Fredericks to OR 7 West.
Thank you.
Dr. Fredericks to OR 7 West, please.
My car's up here.
Jeannie. It's gonna be okay, hon. Yeah. You're gonna get through this. It seems we all imagine the worst.
I don't have to imagine, Dad. Oh, God, why is this happening? Why is this happening now? Daddy, I'm sorry. I know that you want Christmas so much. But I can't. I can't. And it's not about Johnny, it's about me.
Look, I know how you must feel. But I truly believe that you're gonna be fine. That this is all gonna go away.
Yeah, that's what Mom says too, to be positive, but how can we know? Nobody knows.
Well, you know how I go down to the monument every night?
Yeah.
I go down there to chat with John.
You do. I go into his room to do that.
When I left there last night, I was convinced that John wants us to have Christmas. Just like we used to. So I'm asking you for one Christmas Eve. Just give me one.
What about the rest of them?
You can have all the rest of them. You can have all the Christmas Eves you deserve. I promise you.
Oh, doing pretty good. Take care.
Morning, George.
Morning, Mare. How you doing?
Bad for an old battle axe. How's Carol?
She's doing fine. Give me a hand.
Jeannie, how's she doing?
She's doing fine. Home from college for the holidays. Worrying about graduate school.
I meant the hospital. You know, George, no matter how big it gets, this is still a small town.
She's doing fine, Mare.
How's Carol taking it?
Good, good.
Remember when you had Jeannie? All those years after John? There she was. Our beautiful little miracle. That's what Carol called her.
Yep.
There's always hope, George, and faith. What does Johnny think all this?
Well, he thinks that Jeannie's going to be fine. He thinks we should have Christmas again.
Anything you need, anything, just ask. I gotta go. I have to bake. Maybe I'll bring you something sweet for the holidays.
Thanks, Mare. Merry Christmas.
All right, we'll see you at 7.
George.
Hey, Tommy.
Just about to go off. Why don't you meet me over there?
Yeah,
Hell. What'll it be?
2 books of Christmas stamps.
Christmas stamps? You sending out cards this year?
Better late than never.
You,
Haven't bought these for a while, George. Telling me. What do they cost now?
well, they're on me. Merry Christmas.
Nah, come on, Tommy. You don't have to do that.
No, I want to. Just use one to send us a card.
All right. Thanks. Merry Christmas to you and Ellen.
You have big plans?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, girls.
Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas. George?
There's a sight.
Don't need to tell me. Practically knocked me over coming out the post office. George Biogen buying Christmas tree lights.
Well, people do buy Christmas lights at Christmas time, Miss Kearney. All right. There's your change, Miss Kearney. You have a Merry Christmas now.
Yes. And Merry Christmas to you. And say hello to Jan for me.
Replacing some lights, George?
I'm thinking about it.
Big decision, huh?
I'll say. Got all kinds of lights. You got grape lights and pepper lights and blinking lights and drinking lights, you know. But I think I'll stick with the old-fashioned ones to get started again.
Well, I'm glad that Carol George, you know this is big.
Well, actually, Carol and Jeannie don't know yet, if you know what I mean.
I understand. Jan still won't talk about her brother Dickie or the others we knew on our plaque out there. You're Johnny, the only one on his. That's hard.
Carol and Jean just think it was a big waste.
Yeah, well, we were drafted, George. Johnny, he wanted to serve. He was a hero. Don't forget. Don't ever forget. He did the right thing. And for that, he had my total admiration.
It was a different time, Larry.
Well, different ain't necessarily better, George. You know Johnny was the best after-school clerk I ever had in here. You raised him right.
Sometimes I wonder, you know, if I had it. Yeah.
Ah, come on, I wonder. Sometimes I think that don't work, George. What is, is. He was a man, and you gave him the freedom to choose. The greatest gift you can give a child. And once you do it, it's their life. You gotta let go, George. There comes a time when we all gotta let go. Come on, get out of here. Your money's no good here today. Merry Christmas.
It's not necessary.
It is. Look, you've been volunteering all over this town, even when you were hurting. It's called payback, and it's way overdue. Hey, George, you go have yourself a special Christmas. You and the family.
Thanks, pal. You and Jan, too. You know, I've had this weirdest feeling all day. You know how sometimes you think you can feel in the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I think I can still get up and run the 100.
Right. Well, today, I think I can feel something in here. Something that used to be there in his back.
It's called Christmas, George.
I guess. You take care.
Merry Christmas, pal.
God bless, pal. Peace.
He's up to something. He's got that look.
What look?
I remember when we were dating, I'd come home from school and almost every day he would be there helping my dad out with some project or other. And I'd say, "What are you doing?" And he'd just look at me with that innocent look and go, "Oh, why? I'm just helping out your dad."
Just to be around you?
No, to get on my dad's good side. Like your father had just come back from Vietnam, and he didn't have many prospects.
Well, that didn't stop him.
No. Say, did I ever tell you about...
What?
Well, your father's helping my dad redo the kitchen, right? So one day, he asked me to help him unclog the drain in the kitchen sink. Right? So he slides under the sink, and he's giving me all these tools to hand him. So I hand him the last tool, and there is this banging and a clattering, and it got awful. And then this fist comes out from underneath the sink. And he says, "I got it."
Got what? Oh. Mom, that's so sweet.
Yeah. He said he wasn't coming out until I put it on.
He was the guy everybody wanted to be.
Well, he was the guy I wanted to be with. Let me get you some tea, honey?
No, you know what, Mom? I'm just gonna go and lie down.
Okay.
Big load coming through. Don't offer to help.
Hey, you're tracking in dirt, you know.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it when you smell the aroma of this freshly cut wood.
I hope so.
You know, I've been thinking.
Yeah, that's always dangerous. Would you please take off your boots?
Yeah. I want this Christmas to be special. I don't think John would want this. It's not natural. I'm right, you'll see. I'll go take off my boots.
She looks tired.
Yeah, it's all the stress. Not knowing what's happening.
Yeah. So, here's the plan. The new lights are in the den, and I brought all the ornaments down from the attic.
Did Jeannie say this was okay?
She didn't say it wasn't. Let's do this for her, okay? Christmas Eve is happening everywhere but here.
Yeah. So?
So,
Wait, where are you going?
I got one errand to run.
Wait, I don't want to be alone tonight.
You're not gonna be alone tonight. I promise. You know what I want for tonight?
What?
Healing.
Healing. Healing and decorations.
There you go, son.
Oh, wow. Hey. Hi. Thought you were sleeping.
No, not really. How's Dad going?
Well, he seems to think some kind of Christmas magic will make everything all right.
You know, Mom, all those years without Christmas, all the kids at school, they would always be talking about what gifts they got and what they gave, and, well, I just always felt like we didn't have Christmas because you loved John more, and that somehow I didn't deserve Christmas because he
no,
wasn't there.
No, honey. Oh my God. Oh, how could you think that? Oh, I have been so selfish. We love you equally, both of you. I didn't think. I have been so consumed, you know, with grief and loss. I didn't think. I'm so sorry. You know, this Christmas is going to be different. Will you help me?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick something.
I just want your approval.
I told you what I thought about the Army. I admire your guts, but I think it's a bad idea.
Look, that was your time, okay? I mean, you were drafted in some lottery. I'm a volunteer. I'm not afraid.
Why don't you go to college? You got the grades. Nobody in this family's ever gone to college before.
Look, I'll go when I get out. I mean, I'll have the money.
It's not the money. We've been saving all our lives.
Dad, I promise, okay? When I get out.
We're your parents. We don't want you to go. We love you. We're concerned.
Look, it's done.
What do you mean it's done?
I saw in the enlistment papers this morning.
Better tell your mother.
Come on, Ginny, let's go.
Can't we go to church?
Hey, you all right?
Where the hell did you come from? You okay?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to scare you. My name's Matthew.
George Bayagian. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. Let's get you straightened out and turned around before someone comes along.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Jeannie, look at these. I never throw anything out. Oh, gosh, look at that. Oops.
Oh my gosh, the star. Oh, I remember this. Oh, wow.
Hey, come back here.
Stop!
Gotcha.
Hey, Lego. Let's put the star on.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? Steady.
Okay.
Got it. Oh,
You got it?
I almost got it.
You broke it.
Did not.
It's okay. You know what?
What?
It'll still shine, right?
Sure.
Let's go. Come on.
Hey! Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Okay. Now, honey, these are like spaghetti. Why don't you see if you can grab an end here somewhere?
Oh, Mom, these are ancient.
Yeah? Well...
We're gonna blow a fuse if we try to plug these in.
No, the ones on the house should take care of that.
You're really gonna put those up too?
Well, why not? I mean, your dad says he wants a Christmas. Well, let's give him a Christmas. And if the whole thing blows, well, then it blows. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hop in. Haven't seen one like that in a long time. You bet. I did my time. See any action?
The Gulf.
Army?
5th SFG. You?
Vietnam, 82nd. So you were in the 5th Special Forces Group?
Yeah, that's right.
When were you there?
October 90. Desert Shield before the storm.
Are you headed to town?
Actually, I'm headed to the interstate. Gonna hook up with my ride in the morning. Being Christmas and all, folks are real charitable. I'm making good time. I'm actually ahead of schedule.
What are you gonna do till the morning?
I'll probably just flop somewhere.
Well, there's a pretty good motel the other side of town, right by the interstate. I can drop you over there.
Well, the truth is, George, I'm a little short. I was thinking something along the lines of a bus station.
So you headed home for Christmas with the family?
No. I don't have a family, George. I did once, but not anymore.
You're not in trouble, are you?
You mean with the law?
Yeah.
No, not me. I always follow the rules.
Me too. Well, you got a family now. Spend Christmas Eve with us.
No, George, I couldn't. I mean, really. What's your family gonna think, you bringing home a stranger on a night like tonight?
They'll probably be surprised. But they can handle it. Not your worry. What kind of family would we be if we didn't have room for a vet?
Okay, I think that's it, Mom.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh.
Great! Oh, look! Oh, most of them are working.
Yeah.
This one's out. Oh, who in the world is that?
I'll
go get that?
Yeah.
I'll be right there.
Oh, no, not her.
Who is it?
Mrs. Simpson.
Merry Christmas, Jeannie. How are you, dear?
Oh, fine, fine. Come on in. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Mary. Oh, what a surprise. How nice to see you.
When I heard Jeannie was home, I just had to come by. Here's some cookies. Baked them fresh this morning.
Thank you. Boy, well, I've got some hot water on. Would you like some tea?
Tea would just be fine, but just for a minute.
Okay.
I'm on my way to church. The choir, you know.
Oh, right. Christmas Eve.
Pastor Raymond has got us singing a section of Handel's Messiah. Can you imagine?
Oh, well, that must sound wonderful.
We all miss your beautiful soprano. It's never too late to come back.
Yeah, well, George is out. If he gets back in time, then maybe we'll drop by.
Well, good. So, Jeannie, tell me, how's school? You got a boyfriend? Girl as pretty as you can have your pick. Best advice is play the field. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Since Ross died, that's what I do. It works. You got your whole life in front of you.
Right. Mom?
Got herbal tea? Oh, that's just fine. Well, I see you got all the lights up this year.
Yeah, well, we're trying.
Well, that's all a body can do. Put one foot in front of the other. One day at a time.
Gee, I guess the whole town knows I have cancer.
Yeah, we don't know that. Jeannie, you're gonna have a healthy and happy new year. I feel it in my bones. And many more. You gotta feel it in your heart. Have faith. Miracles can happen. Oh, well, I gotta be going. Okay. Back out into that very unwhite Christmas.
Somehow it feels like snow.
Well, if it is, I'm ready. It's like Ross used to say. God bless the little children. And four-wheel drive. Bye, girls.
Bye, Mary.
Bye.
Thanks. Well, she means well.
Mom, do you believe in miracles?
Honey, if I thought a miracle were required, then yeah, I would believe in miracles. But we're not there. Okay, I think you're gonna be fine. All right? So stop it. Gotta check the turkey in the oven.
Now, I bet I screwed up the suspension.
How many miles you got on her, George?
52,000 plus in less than 2 years.
So what's in the box?
I'm a carpenter. Mostly house framing, but I do some custom cabinet work too.
Jesus was a carpenter.
Bet he didn't do custom cabinet work. So what do you do?
This and that. Sort of a jack of all trades. Master of none.
Uh-huh. And where do you live?
The Midwest. You could say we moved around a lot.
You want me to look under the hood, George?
I don't think so, Lester. She's running just fine.
Not if you don't change the oil.
I did it yesterday. What do I owe you?
I already closed up my till. I'll put it on your tab.
Lester, I don't have a tab.
You do now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey, do you know if Artie's got any more trees over there?
I can't say that I do, but I think he's still over there by the church.
Thanks, Les. Merry Christmas.
Night.
One more stop to make. Yo, baby, it's cold.
Do you, mind if I put on some music?
Sure, John. See if you can get a carol.
John?
Did I call you John?
Yeah, he did.
Sorry. That was my son's name. He was killed in Desert Shield.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Actually, he was in the 5th Special Forces Group, too.
Really? And we lost quite a few guys from the get-go. Nobody really talked about it, though. Black Ops.
Yeah, we had a lot of that in my war, too. Glad you made it back.
Thank you.
John liked that one a lot. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride a sleighing down the night. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Slim pickings, huh? Nothing very full. We always found the fullest trees. Artie! He'll be around here somewhere. Hey, when you were over there, you didn't happen to run into a kid named John Boyajian, did you? Special Forces, Staff Sergeant, medical specialist.
It's hard to say. I ran into a lot of guys. We went over as a unit, but you come home alone.
Like life. You enter alone, you live, and you exit alone.
Philosopher, huh?
Yeah, dime store version. Tried the booze. Church, nothing cut it for me.
Oh, it's a season of peace on earth, George. Maybe you'll find some.
Maybe. This was not bad.
That's all right.
Watch out! He broke the chain!
Hey. Come here. Yeah. That won't hurt you. Yeah. Attaboy, huh? Good dog. Attaboy sport, huh? You're a good dog, yeah. You're a good boy, yeah. You're a good dog, yeah. You're a good dog.
You've got the touch. Rex don't take the folks easy.
I love dogs. I am Matthew.
Come, let's go.
Sport.
Sport? Why'd you call a dog Sport? Yeah, it's just a name you use for a dog, like Rover or Butch.
Weird. Artie, that's all you got left?
Why don't you wait till the last minute, George?
Oh, well.
Yeah, you might have called. I would have set one aside. I remember. You always bought my fullest tree.
How about this one?
Yeah, how about that one? That's perfect. How much for that one, Artie?
It's been a long time, George.
A long time.
Well, I'm here now. How much?
It's getting late. Probably won't have any more customers. I get stuck with these trees, I've got to cart them away.
Look at this guy. Now he's working me. How much?
I'll tell you what, George. You take this tree off my hands, next year you buy the biggest tree I have. Deal?
Deal. Merry Christmas, Artie. Thanks. You got it?
I got it.
Yeah. Now we'll throw it in the back of the truck. Take care, Artie. We got a great tree. Nice, huh?
Yeah. It's beautiful. Listen, George, are you sure about bringing me home? I mean, I don't want to impose.
Nah, it's no problem at all.
All right.
So you saw a lot of action over there, huh?
Yeah.
Lose any friends?
I lost a few.
How'd you handle it?
Among ourselves. And alone. Nobody really wanted to know. Back home, I talked myself out of a lot of relationships. But over there, in the midst of it, you don't have time to grieve. You meet guys, you get to know some. You lose a friend and his body's medevaced out of there, and you just keep on going. Just trying to stay alive. No time for reflection. But that bill came due later. I'll never forget them.
I don't think you could ever forget a son.
Mom, Dad, John's home.
John? What?
Mommy and Daddy home?
Yeah, they're coming.
Mr. and Mrs. McJoyan, I'm Major Harris, and this is Chaplain Wallace from the base. Sorry, but I must inform you that your son John was killed in the line of duty on December the 21st while serving with the Special Forces Group in Desert Shield campaign in Iraq. He served his unit with distinction, and his record will note that his life was lost while saving the lives of 2 other members of his unit.
John was inside Iraq. They were looking for Scud missile sites. They found 3. That's when they came under fire. They sent a Black Hawk chopper in to get him out. It came under fire. Co-pilot was killed. The pilot was wounded. So I guess John grabbed an automatic weapon and decided that he was going to provide ground cover.
He made the ultimate sacrifice for his men.
That's what I choose to believe. His mother and his sister, though, different story.
I guess that's why Christmas hasn't been a happy time, huh?
Yeah.
You raised him well, George. With honor.
I didn't raise him to die.
Wow, they did it. They really did it.
Looks great, huh?
Very nice.
Hey, would you do me a favor?
What do you need?
My wife and my daughter, could you tell them that you ran into John over there, that you knew him? If they ask?
If you think that'll help, I'll do it.
Yeah. That's the day that he got his Green Beret.
Been there, done that.
What to know? He was very protective of his sister. Overly protective. And he was a really good baseball player. In high school, he was a good player.
Okay. I got it.
This is gonna be great. Here.
Oh.
She's a beaut, hon. Matthew, this is Carol. Carol, this is Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi, Carol. Nice to meet you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I found him freezing on Mill Pond Road. He's heading home for Christmas and doesn't hook up with his ride till tomorrow morning, so I invited him to spend Christmas Eve with us.
Well, welcome to our home.
Well, thank you kindly.
Let's put it in here.
Let's stand her up.
All right.
Oh, she's so full.
Can I trouble you to move that chair, Carol?
Yeah.
Hi, hon.
Hi, Dad. It's a nice tree.
Oh, honey, this is me.
Hi, Jeannie. I'm Matthew. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
What do you say, we have a little Christmas cheer before we decorate the tree?
I have some eggnog.
Well, let's spike it.
May I? Oh, hey, this one's broken.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Maybe we can fix it.
Where did you find that?
In the bottom of the box.
I thought that was lost.
Not anymore. You got any glue?
Yeah.
Great.
The turkey smells good.
Ah, another cooking channel experiment.
I hope you don't mind that I invited Matthew here tonight.
Yeah, well, he seems like a nice young man.
Well, he is.
And you know, maybe it'll get Jeannie's mind off of the surgery. Yeah. I don't know how much rum to put in here.
Put it all in, we get loaded. I think tonight, I'd like to celebrate.
Do you know, Jeannie said something to me today. She said that she thought that the reason that we hadn't celebrated Christmas was because we loved John more than her. And she thought that maybe she didn't deserve Christmas because her brother was dead. You know, I hadn't thought about what it was like for her, you know. Just selfish.
Yeah, we are selfish.
But you know, having this young man here, it's kind of like having Johnny home.
Yeah. And he was over there. Actually, he was in John's unit.
What?
But let's let him relax and, you know, kind of get settled in, and I'm sure he'll tell us all about it. He's a good guy. So, I'll take this, you grab that.
Here comes Christmas cheer.
Generously spiked by Miss Heavyhand.
Guys, look at what Matthew did.
Oh. Oh, he fixed it. Look.
Yeah, I glued it together. Where would you like me to put it?
On the top of the tree, silly.
Oh, right. You got a step ladder?
Yeah, in the hall closet.
Just boost me.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Got it. Yeah.
Thanks.
Good job. Thank you. I found some batteries in the box. Popped them in. I guess they still work, huh?
Well. There's the turkey.
Hey, kids are in there still decorating the tree. What do you say we,
Do you want to just make sandwiches and eat in the living room?
like we used to?
Honey, keep decorating the tree. We're eating in the living room.
Okay. Okay, this one. Just to the right of that angel eye.
Get it.
Just a second,
To the right a
huh?
little bit. Oh. Perfect.
Ready?
Yes, yes.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas, hon.
Merry Christmas, honey.
Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas.
All right, let's eat.
Hey, this brings back so many memories.
Good ones.
Oh, yeah. Matthew, George told me that you were in the same unit as John, overseas.
Oh, what? You knew my brother?
Yeah, I did.
How?
I was Special Forces, too. Different units, but we were both based out of the same base in Saudi.
Were you with John when he died?
No. Our unit was near Baghdad, and he was out in the boonies hunting for scuds. But I'd run into him the odd time at briefings.
And did he ever talk about me or us?
Oh, yeah, of course, all the time. Like he told me he had this doll of a little sister.
Oh.
That when she got older, he was going to do everything he could to keep you guys away from you.
Johnny used to talk about having this test that he would give to any guy who asked me out. And he said that every girl's big brother did that.
He didn't say anything about that. Oh, I remember this other story. He had this scar on the back of his neck. And I asked him about it because I thought he got hit, you know.
Oh, I remember.
It was funny because it never tanned.
Oh.
I'll get it, Carol. Oh, that's okay. I get it.
Well, tell us more.
Yeah.
All right. Baseball. He talked about high school baseball all the time, and the big game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he hit the home run, which won us the state.
Championship. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. He was real proud of that.
Oh, boy. Well, we were too. Yes. So, what else?
Well, I only really ran into him a few times. He was a good soldier, first-class medic. He talked about becoming a doctor one day. The guys liked him a lot. And I'm sorry, that's about it. It was just such a long time ago.
You talking about him, he seems closer.
And it's just funny how you forget. And then you're just sitting here talking about actually seeing him, being there with him. It makes it all more real somehow. It's him.
It fills in a lot for me. Thank you, Matthew.
Oh, you're welcome.
Want to help me clean up?
Yeah.
I remember Johnny and we got this puppy. It was a German Shepherd. And Johnny called him Sport. Oh, he'd just been weaned. And that first night that we got him, we kept him in this box in the kitchen. And, oh, Matthew, he cried all night. Nobody could sleep. And my parents tried everything. They tried the ticking clock. They tried the radio, and nothing worked.
Well, they're a lot like humans. They get scared and they need love.
I agree. Well, finally, Johnny came and took the puppy up to its room, and he felt fast asleep on his bed. Sport never left Johnny's side after that. Those two were, they're inseparable. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey. You don't need these.
Oh, yes, I do. I just had surgery and...
I want you to do something for me.
What?
Give me your hands. Oh, come on. Trust me. Now close your eyes. Come on, close your eyes. Trust me. Now take a long, deep breath. And let it out slowly. Keep your eyes closed. And think of something that would bring you pure joy. Now hold that thought.
That's a pretty neat trick. You should patent that.
Told you don't need these.
I know.
When I hear him talk about John, boy, made me miss him just so much. And you know, you were right about Christmas. I'm so glad you had us do that. You know, I was against it, but I'm just really glad it was the right thing. Especially for Jeannie, you know. You're awfully quiet.
Yeah, I was just thinking about all the things he knows about John.
Huh. He made an impression. That's a good thing.
I didn't want to leave this fine crystalline around.
Where's Jeannie?
She's in her room.
I think I'll go check on her.
Oh, she's probably just tired.
So, did George tell you why we haven't celebrated Christmas for so long?
Yeah, he did.
That's where I used to sneak out to have cigarettes. It's my quiet time. You know, unless you are a parent, you can't imagine what it's like. And to get the news on Christmas Eve.
Unfortunately, they have procedures they have to follow.
Yeah, right. Well,
I understand it's a great loss.
it's an unbearable loss.
John wouldn't want you to feel so lost. He'd want you all to be full of good memories. It's like light and dark. touches down on the fields, becomes part of its beauty. Darkness is also its light. And what do you see when you look out there? Do you see the darkness or the moonlight? Or both? And can you separate the two? Or should you?
Well, I think it's like you said there. It's all one.
When we lose someone we love, doesn't mean they're not with you anymore. You just have to find them in a different way. John's spirit is here. It's everywhere. It's in this house. It's in your heart. So don't push him away. Embrace him. You'll always have that.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Carol, Matthew, come on in. I want to show you something.
Looks fantastic, George.
It's just beautiful. Jean upstairs?
Yeah, she's sleeping. Hey, grab your jacket. I got something I want to show you.
Great, George.
Yeah.
My dad had a shop like this. I used to help him make stuff all the time.
Yeah. Keeps you busy. This is a box I made for John. My grandfather had one just like it. He used to keep all his stuff in it. Mostly I just keep John's stuff in it. DSC. Congress gave it to him.
I know.
We gave him John. They gave us stuff. We were going to give it to him when he came home. I never thought I'd get it finished in time. Little did I know I had all the time in the world.
Well, I'm sure John would have loved it.
Last thing you said about John in the house, how did you know that?
That's just a lucky guess. Guys tease their kid sisters all the time. It's usually about boys.
With the baseball championship.
Well, he said he played ball. Carol just filled in the blanks.
Who are you? How did you know about the scars on the back of his neck? I mean, in the truck you told me you never met him. Who are you? What kind of game are you playing here? What do you want from me and my family?
I told you who I was, George. And you accepted it.
Are Carol and Jeannie happier that I said what I said? This was your idea, George.
I bear your family no harm. And you want to believe, George. I know you do.
How's Jeannie?
It's good, she's sleeping.
Okay. I'm gonna put him in John's room.
Good night.
Good night. I'll see you in the morning, Matthew.
You got it.
Okay. Bathroom's right in here.
Great. I love these things.
Oh, yeah, me too. I gave that to John. That was mine when I was a kid. You know, if I really wanted it to snow outside, I'd take it and I'd just shake it real hard and I'd make a wish. And one time, even before the flakes had settled, it started to snow.
Really? Well, if you want a white Christmas.
You must be tired.
A little. Listen, Carol, I want to tell you how much I really appreciate you welcoming me into your home.
Oh.
Especially tonight, and I know the timing's not that great.
Oh, the timing was perfect. So, good night.
Good night.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hey, Slugger. State championship. Down 3-0. 2 outs. 2 strikes. Bases loaded. Bottom of the 9th. Doesn't get any better than this. Here's a windup. And the pitch. And it's all mine. Crack! Out of the park. I never got a chance to know you, Johnny boy. You couldn't hear the love they had for you. No, you couldn't. How many wars? How many young men never made it home? Is that part of the world any better? Are we any safer? Nothing's changed. Nothing.
fine.
Oh, Jeannie.
What are you doing out here?
It's just so beautiful.
Dad, everything's fine. I'm gonna be okay.
Of course you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know it. I really know it now. I know it was there, and now I know it's gone.
Merry Christmas, George.
George? Honey? Let's go in. Come on.
Thank you for bringing Christmas home to us, Dad. So you really have to go?
Yeah,
You ride.
they're waiting for me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, ladies.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Travel safely.
Merry Christmas.
Hello? Jeannie? Yes. It's Dr. Ortiz. I have good news. I had the pathology folks stay late after you left the hospital, and...
It's Dr. Ortiz. Yes, I know.
You know?
I just know. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Doctor.
What?
I'm okay.
Oh! Oh!
I told you.
Sure you can't stay?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Well, you should at least let me drop you at the interstate.
No, this is good, George.
You know, I don't know why you came to us.
Because you were right. It was time. Merry Christmas, Dad. You better head back.